Deep in the heart of Africa, nestled beside a winding river, lay the village of Lunda. The people of Lunda lived in peace. They were farmers, tending their fields with care. They were craftspeople, weaving beautiful baskets and shaping clay pots. Laughter often filled the air, as warm as the African sun. Children played games under the shade of the baobab tree. Stories were shared around crackling fires at night. Life in Lunda was simple, good. Then, fear came to Lunda. A shadow began to stalk the night. A lion, large and powerful, made its presence known. It preyed on the villagers' livestock. Goats and sheep disappeared. Their cries echoed in the night, a chilling soundtrack to the growing fear. The villagers were afraid to go out at night. The once lively evenings became silent, filled with worry. The lion was a constant threat, casting a dark cloud over Lunda. The elders of Lunda called a village meeting. They gathered under the oldest baobab tree, its branches heavy with years of wisdom. Worry lined their faces. "We need a solution," said the village chief, his voice heavy. "We cannot live in fear." One by one, the men spoke, but their words offered no comfort. Then Juma stood. Juma was a young man, strong and brave. He had a heart full of love for his village. "I will face the lion," Juma declared, his voice firm. Juma spent the next day preparing. He sharpened his spear, its metal glinting in the sun. He checked his bow and arrows, ensuring each one was straight and true, but his most important preparation was a visit to his father's grave. Juma's father had been a great hunter, a protector of Lunda. Kneeling by the grave, Juma made a promise. "Father," he whispered, "I will be brave. I will protect our village, just like you." As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across Lunda, Juma took his position near the river. He waited patiently, his heart pounding with each passing moment. The lion did not make him wait long. It emerged from the tall grass, a fearsome sight. Its roar shook the ground, but Juma stood firm. He raised his spear, his eyes locked on the beast. The lion charged. Juma sidestepped with surprising agility. He threw his spear with all his might. The spear found its mark, piercing the lion's side. The lion roared in pain and collapsed to the ground. Silence descended upon the village. Juma cautiously approached the fallen beast, his heart still pounding. The lion was dead. Relief washed over Juma, followed by a wave of exhaustion. He had done it. He had saved his village. He had kept his promise. As the moon replaced the sun, Juma dragged the lion back to Lunda. The villagers erupted in cheers when they saw Juma, their hero. They sang his praises. They called him Juma, the lion slayer. But Juma refused to take credit. He knew he had not done this for glory. He had done it for his people, for the village he loved. "It was not just me," Juma said, his voice humble. "It was the spirit of Lunda, the spirit of our ancestors that gave me strength." Life in Lunda returned to normal. The fear that had gripped the village vanished. Laughter once again echoed through the streets. Children returned to their games, their faces no longer etched with worry. But the villagers never forgot Juma's bravery. They told and retold the story of Juma the lion slayer, ensuring that his courage would never be forgotten. Juma continued to live a simple life, working his land and caring for his family. He never sought praise or reward. He remained a symbol of courage, not just for his act of slaying the lion, but for his selflessness and his unwavering love for his community. And so, the story of Juma the lion slayer became a tale whispered from generation to generation, a reminder that even in the face of fear, courage can bloom, and a single act of bravery can inspire generations to come.